Hi friends, AMD Vegan. I made a breakfast today and the perfect breakfast, nutrient-wise, is when I have nuts, seeds and fruit. Of course, a bulk of fruit and a small part of nuts and seeds, because then I have everything. I have carbohydrates, that's sugars and starches, that's fruit mainly. And then I have protein and fat, seeds and nuts. Yeah. Fat is in both, nuts and seeds, but protein is more in seeds. And then with this combination, fruit, nuts and seeds, I have everything I need, of the macronutrients. And that's all our food consists of these three macronutrients. So today I have that. I have nuts and seeds and fruit, and a lot of seeds I show you. But the basic pairing for my fruit breakfasts, mainly fruit breakfast, that's the main part always. Today I have two fruit that I like to combine with each other. And that is not always easy to combine, is a kiwi. It's a pretty solitary fruit, like a pineapple a little bit, because these fruit, they have an enzyme that is made to digest protein, and not many have that. This kiwi has it, and it can be a little bit hot or sharp, acid biting in the mouth, especially if it's not fruit, so ripe. So this fruit especially has to be very ripe if you want to enjoy it. And when it is ripe, it is a super source of nutrients, vitamin C and many others. Super healthy. And this one here, grapes, we all know it. It's everywhere now. It's in season and it's sweet mainly and full of juice. And these together are nice because the grapes, they can be balance this sometimes a little bit strong flavor from the kiwis. So I like this combination. You can also add pears, so they are also nice with these. But that's now the basic combination, and I fold this into a cream with macadamias and flax seeds. This is a very nice combination. Flax seeds are something we should consider to eat every day. This is not 2 tablespoons, one and a half and 2 tablespoons flax seeds, and these are macadamias. Macadamias are hard nuts, also very fat, and have a little bit of savory flavor. Yeah, and together, flax seeds and macadamias are the perfect match, I would say. Yeah. The savoriness of the macadamias, as opposed to cashews, they are rather sweet. They go so nice with this very strong flavor of the flax seeds. The flax seeds are so important because, for every day because we need omega-3 fatty acids, a special fat that is very important for our nerves and brain and so on. We don't get that in many plants. We get it in flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, in algae, and in walnuts too, so that's also a good source, but we need it every day. And then how many sources? And you have 2 tablespoons of the flax seeds, you have it. And that's what you need in a day, 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. So I blended today these macadamias and flax seeds together with bananas to make a nice cream. Here I have 3 small bananas. That's the base of this dressing. And then the macadamias and the flax seeds. And dates and here, ginger. This is the seasoning I need for these flax seeds. And that's the easiest way. I have 4 dates here. Because usually I put lemon in there, especially when I have bananas or other nuts, because they keep it light. But when I put a lemon right in there, the flax seeds might turn a little bit bitter. So you have to put, when you want to use lemon here, you have to use other ingredients too, like an apple or so. So you have to be a little creative, because only lemon here, and I minimize the number of ingredients here, only lemon here would make it maybe bitter. That goes for chia seed too. You can't put a lemon just in a chia seed. That also turns bitter, so that have a little bit careful. It's a strong flavor the flax seeds have. You cannot take too many flax seeds in this cream, because also that would turn a little bit the flavor down. So I put a cup of water in there and blend it, and then let it sit for a while, and then go to the fruit salad. Blender dance. This is just the first blending. I always do that when I have, especially when I have nuts and seeds in the blender, or dates, also dried fruit that take a little bit longer to blend. I break it down in the first blending. I have done that now. Then it sits for a moment, a couple of minutes is enough, and I have a chance now to taste it. If everything is needed, and the seed is in, and then I go to the fruit salad and I come back to the second blending. Let's see taste now. That's perfect. So wonderful combination. You know, the flax seeds is there in the flavor, in the taste, and it has a little bit this aggressiveness from oil and protein. These things, you taste them very strong. The ginger and the macadamias and the dates, they balance that nicely. Really, it's a really good way. You cannot take too many flax seeds. Be careful, because if it's too much, you ruin the flavor. Like using a strong seasoning, you can't take too much of it. But in this proportion, it's very nice. It tastes like an alcohol almost. Really, you have to taste that with the ginger together and the sugar. Ah, nice illusion. So very nice, and that's perfect for my combination here, I would say. I have the grapes and the kiwis. I show you again. That's the basic combination of this fruit salad. I always have that, a basic pairing that carries the whole thing. I want to make that, these fruit, I want to make their flavor more. I want to feel how they play together. And here with the kiwi, I have made some slices. In addition to the bite-sized pieces, I will decorate my glass, a balloon glass with this. I keep the slices out and use the other kiwis only. And the slices, they go there for decoration. I always do a little bit of decoration. That's nice. So let's see, I have it. Yes, okay. So kiwis and grapes. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I like also the colors. Yeah, and you see it's watery, it's juicy, it's light, and this lightness, this carries this character of these combinations. I do one more blending to get the perfect texture. The second blending right now. One more little story about the flax seeds, because really I'm a big fan of flax seeds. They made a study and wanted to know how much flaxseed do we need, can we use it every day, flaxseed, chia seed, hemp seed, also for our daily vitamin, omega-3 fatty acids. So they made a lot of studies about that, and they said yes, we can. So 1.5 tablespoon is enough. Took a long time to find out, but yes, they succeeded. And then they compared the flax seeds to the chia seed and the hemp seed. They compared them. What is better? And they both have the same nutrient content, almost. Yeah. So very good, all of them. Chia seed and hemp seed and flax seed. But when it comes to lignans, there's another part consistent texture in the seeds. The flax seeds stood out so vastly. And the lignans is something that is so good for the intestines. And when you eat that, beans have that too. They're famous for that, and lentils and so. And that helps a lot with the intestines, the gut health. Also protective against the cancer of the intestines. These are very dangerous cancers. And the flax seeds are the best for that, as compared to the others. So that was very surprising, the result. Yes, but we take everything, right? Let me taste it again. Oh yeah, very good. A little bit more water, a small amount, because the flaxseed, especially, they they gel up, yeah, they have a gel, and the gel also, it's important, the gel in the flax seeds, as well in the chia seeds, they take away heavy metals from the body. Also, all this stuff is super healthy. The body tends to keep the heavy metals, and that makes you sick, because the heavy metals, they are like little bombs. They bomb the DNA and destroy it. And the gel from the flax seeds takes that on and takes it out of the body. So you can get rid of the heavy metals that are dangerous for us with the gel from the flax seeds. And the gel now makes it, can I blend one more time to make it a little bit more runny? Yeah, gel is very good in plants. Some plants, you know this, buckwheat too, they make a gel. That is always very healthy for that reason. And the other thing is greens also do the same. They also take heavy metals away, especially greens like parsley and cilantro. So these things are very healthy also in the food. And now it's very good at dressing. I'll show you what it looks like. Here, goes all over. That's my fruit salad today with this beautiful, wonderful, super delicious dressing. Put it aside. Toss everything. And now I will fill it into my glass. Also juicy. So this is the middle part, the main part. And I have a base and a top. So 3 again. That's my little rule to make it exciting. Yeah, I want to have a little bit exciting. So 1 ingredient is too little, 2 is too little, but 3 begins to get interesting, and also 3 parts. Buckwheaties, part 1. I fill it into the glass to have a little like a granola at the bottom. You see? And the glass makes it visible. Make a little mold here, a cavity to fill in the fruit salad, so I can see it now. The buckwheaties also. Buckwheat also builds gel. The gel takes away the heavy metals, and it's a very healthy pseudo cereal, like a great breakfast cereal for granola muesli. And I can make them myself. You can purchase them, the buckwheaties, or you can make them yourself if you just soak them overnight and then grow little sprouts, and you dry them back and put them in a container for a month. They go very nice and versatile, very inexpensive, super healthy. Everything is in there what you need. And how to make them, I make another video that's linked under this video. You can watch how to make buckwheaties. It's very easy, and my favorite granola. I always use it, make it myself. Make it ahead of time, and then I put it in the glasses with a lid on top, and it keeps forever. It's very nice, and they're crunchy. They have a nice little contrast with what I fill in now. It's pretty juicy here, this creamy dressing, this sauce. Fits very nice with the watery grapes and the kiwis. They are so juicy, and this very juicy dressing is also corresponds with that, and also is super nice for the granola, because the muesli on the bottom, the granola, is very dry and crunchy. And if you have this runny cream on the macadamias here and the flax seeds, it's perfect together. So I fill it in here, second layer with the kiwis and the grapes, and the third layer, the topping, the crown. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to put the decoration in here. So the kiwis, I'll just put them here. That's easy. Just push them down a little bit. Careful now. Yes, that works. I have to be close to the glass now, otherwise there is something between the glass and the kiwi, and that I don't see the kiwi anymore. So that's good. Yeah, okay. It's okay. One more. So four sides I count here. So, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, and here, the topping here is the nice red color from the pomegranate seeds. Pomegranate is another wonderful fruit. It's historic, and it's so nice. And I have another video also linked under this video, how to see the pomegranate. It's a wonderful apple. And these seeds are, of course, crunchy, super healthy. They are sweet and a little bit tart. And that goes so nicely with the sweet dressing here. I would say it's a perfect combination. Yeah, I love pomegranate. I always have them at home. They seem to be in season right now, so I get them at the shop. And you want to open them and see them. It can be a little bit messy because these are the red juice, as beautiful as it is, the color, it it goes everywhere, and then you have to cleanse everything up. But you have a trick. There's a trick to seed these pomegranates, and I'll show you in another video how to open them. It's not that difficult. But here it is. Here is my breakfast today. What do you say? Isn't that nice? Yeah, it looks at you, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. That was a lot of information, I say, but I think that's all in the food, right? That's what we eat, and I think it's good to have a little bit of awareness about that, what goes into the body. I don't need to know everything. Every last scientific evidence is not important, but the overall it's important that it is a whole food plant-based diet that is manifold, great variety of foods. A lot of fruit is important. That we have our omega-3 fatty acids every day, the flax seeds or the chia seeds every day, and the walnuts, and these kind of things are so important. And the greens every day, and the breakfast every day with the fruits. So, for example, yeah, a little bit a great perspective, and why that is so is also good to know, because you always want to make sure that your information is right. Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer if I can. I can also give you sources of the science I'm talking about the lignans and the flaxseed and so on and so on. Always happy to help if I can. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.